Well, you just stand. When there's nothing left to do, you just stand and watch the Lord see you through. Yes, after you've done all you can, you just stand. Good morning and welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. Better than when you heard it yesterday. I'm CJ. Let's get it started. The first round of the 2012 NBA draft wrapped up last night as the number one pick was not a surprise, as Kentucky's Anthony Davis went to the New Orleans Hornets, followed by his teammate Michael Kidd-Gilchrist with the number 2 pick to the Charlotte Bobcats. And with both players from the same school going 1 and 2, it marked a first in NBA draft history. The number 3 pick went to the Washington Wizards as another freshman in Bradley Beal out of Florida was selected, and with his selection, it marked the first time that 3 freshmen were chosen for the first 3 picks. The 4th pick didn't start a game at Syracuse as Dion Waiters was drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the 5th pick witnessed Thomas Robinson from Kansas going to the Sacramento Kings. The 6th pick out of Weber State and Damian Lillard went to the Portland Trail Blazers. Harrison Barnes from North Carolina was chosen as the 7th pick to the Golden State Warriors. Terrence Ross from Washington was selected 8th to the Toronto Raptors. Andre Drummond from UConn went 9th to the Detroit Pistons, while Austin Rivers from Duke joins Davis in New Orleans as the 10th pick. The 11th pick from Illinois and Myers Leonard went to the Trailblazers for their 2nd pick in the lottery. Jeremy Lamb from North Carolina was 12th to the Houston Rockets. Another Tar Heel and Kendall Marshall went 13th to the Phoenix Suns, and the 14th pick went to the Milwaukee Bucks as John Henson, another North Carolina player, donned his Bucks hat. They were running the bases last night in the American League for Major League Baseball as the Cleveland Indians pummeled the Baltimore Orioles 7-2 as the Indians belted 3 homers. The Chicago White Sox was lifted to victory by Dan Vasidios' 3-run homer in the 9th to get past the New York Yankees 4-3, despite Derek Jeter tying Cal Ripken for 13th all-time on the hits list. The LA Angels defeated the Toronto Blue Jays 9-7 as Marc Trumbo belted his 19th homer, while the Detroit Tigers outlasted the Tampa Bay Rays to give them their 4th consecutive loss at the hands of Miguel Cabrera's 4 hits and a homer. The Oakland A's lost by a run 7-6 to the Texas Rangers despite 3 homers from the A's, and the Boston Red Sox were shut out by the Seattle Mariners 1-0 as Felix Hernandez struck out 13 batters in the complete game effort. There was only one game in the WNBA yesterday, as it was an early game as they wrapped up by 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, as the LA Sparks are on a bit of a losing streak as they were dominated by the San Antonio Silver Stars 94-80 as they lose their 3rd consecutive game with the help of Sophia Young's 23 points. For your NBA quick dribbles, Dwayne Wade needs surgery on his ailing left knee and would not play in next month's London Olympics. The New Orleans Hornets have made a qualifying offer to Eric Gordon, formerly making the prolific shooting guard a restricted free agent. The Orlando Magic have extended a qualifying offer to forward Ryan Anderson. The Phoenix Suns have extended 2 qualifying offers to center Robin Lopez and guard Aaron Brooks, making both players restricted free agents. Forward Jason Maxiell will bypass free agency this summer after choosing to opt in for the final year of his deal with the Detroit Pistons and will make $5 million next season. The NBA says Major General Ronald Johnson will resign as Senior Vice President of Referee Operations at the end of July. And finally, former NBA player and current pastor and coach of the Golden State Warriors, Marc Jackson, said Thursday he and his family were the targets of an extortion attempt related to an extramarital affair he had 6 years ago. To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at cj@cjsports.com for more information. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, cjsports.com, and be sure to give me that follow on Twitter at CJSports. That's CEEJAY. And stay tuned for more updates on your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and keep smiling, because God has something special in store for you.